Hey Simmers, welcome back. Time for another tournament in TGC Tours Qualifying, and this week we have the Myrtle Beach Invitational at the Montefano Golf Club. A pretty cool course, but it's a challenging one for sure. So let's take a look, see what we got here for our conditions. Okay, the gold tees. Pin set number 1, low winds from the northwest, very firm fairway, so we're going to have the run out. Firm greens, medium fast, noon, overcast, and you can see those are default there. So let's get started.
Hello there and welcome to the event. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way.
All right, goals for today: fairways in regulation, greens in regulation. That will do the most for us. Last week we shot pretty well, especially the last round was really a good one, and the second round was a really good one. So we ended up with -2 last week. But I actually didn't even look to see where we finished, believe it or not. So it's been a busy week. So maybe I can update you on that later, but I know it was well outside the cut. Or not the cut, the green. The cards being awarded. But it was a good round. It was the second best tournament we had since the launch of 2025 here. 2K25, we had a -9 in the John Daly Cocktail Open the third week, and -2. Those are the only two under par. So let's take advantage of that momentum. The swing's feeling pretty good. Let's go out there and play some golf. Nice open fairway. Just swing it right down the middle. Good shot.
And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. That'll do. Okay, second shot here on the first.
Okay, we're on a side hill lie a little bit. Let's aim over. 148 up a foot. So let's put a little bit of loft and backspin on it. It's looking pretty good.
Good job. We're on the green. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer.
Okay, the greens are 152s.
To the right.
16 feet. We do have a break to the right. Nice and easy. Oh, just missed it. A little bit too hard.
Too bad for you. 6-foot putt. And we're starting the round at even par, and that's a great way to kick things off.
Yep, nothing wrong with a par. Can't complain.
All right, second hole. We're in front of a par 5. Let's smoke this up the middle.
Okay. Good shot. 3 out of 4 perfect. Like that.
I like that.
That's what I said. Okay, 296 yards.
Okay, we're about 250 to the pin.
Okay, this club should be just fine. And actually, 244, 251. Pull it back just a little bit. Because if I go choked approach, actually that might work because it's firm fairways that land right there. Okay, did a little bit of a pull. Had I had it straight, I'd have been in the other bunker. So.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Okay, let's see. Pick is really a little too short here. Let's go with the splash. That's pretty good.
All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way.
8 feet. There we go.
That'll bring you
Nice
down
birdie.
to 1 under. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out.
Okay. Got the wind from the left a little bit, so we'll aim a little bit more left. This is too much club. And that's too little club, of course. We could try the choke shot again, I think. That might work. Except I pushed that one.
A little bit to the right on the approach here. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. And here's your second shot here on the
Okay,
third.
24 up 12 is like 28. And we want to go 24. Let's give it a little extra here. Oops. Whoa. Okay, not as planned.
Way out.
All right. 40 feet. Got a lot of break there. Up a little bit, but we go right about here. Got underswung there. Not sure how I did that.
All
Just
right,
didn't feel right in the fingers.
15 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, come on, get in there.
Okay.
And this putt for the double.
Okay, doubles are not allowed.
Over par currently. And now the fourth hole, we have a par 4.
Okay, just swing away. Another push. Okay, I need to readjust.
That's too bad.
Okay, we need to get it out as far as we can. I think I will stick with the, yeah, you know what? Let's go power pick. Goes up in the air really nice. It doesn't go, I mean, we lose a lot of yardage. Ball's below the feet. Let's go a little bit left. It doesn't go 202, but it'll get us out there. Okay, I gotta fix that push. I think my thumb is the problem. I use I haven't said this in a while, so for those that are new, I use a Xbox controller on my PC, and I use right stick, thumb, and forefinger, kind of the pinch method there. That's better, but I mean, ended up pretty decent, but you can still see the push there.
And into the shorter stuff. Good job.
Gotta readjust. Okay, for par.
Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And that will do.
Okay,
all right,
gotta regroup here a little bit.
Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 fifth hole.
Okay, we're sauntering. We'll probably end up overshooting the fairway there. Might try, maybe the wind will be strong enough to get us into the fairway over here. Now, I need to get my swing straightened out. It's pretty good, let's go with that. Just enough, looks like, yeah. Okay.
Here's our second shot on the 5th. I approve.
I do too, that was a good shot. Much better.
Okay, lining up an 8-foot
This one's
putt.
nearly straight, we'll go right edge. Oh
Just
no,
missing.
I hit it too hard.
Birdie.
Drats.
All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next.
I'll
Right
tap
now,
it.
you're just 2 strokes above par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th.
Eagle or better on hole 6. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Yes. All right, straight away. Uh-oh. Came back a little bit.
Those shots are going to happen to you. Okay. Heading
Well,
into an
I don't
elevated
think so,
green
John.
here.
That's not acceptable. All right, power pick. We want to go 2 iron.
Oh man, this
yeah.
one's heading to the sand.
I got to straighten that out. That's
No, this is
uncharacteristic
very
of
sandy
late.
in this.
All right, 51 yards. Come on, give me a break. Roll down there, come on. There, that's a break. I'll take it.
That's a safe shot. Here's a 14-foot
Okay,
putt.
14-footer.
Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right.
Nope.
Ooh, flying by the hole.
Good speed, though.
And this one's for bogey. Okay, that
All
putt's
right,
done.
I got to straighten out my swing.
Currently sitting
That's
at 3
causing
over
me strokes
par.
every hole.
Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th
Okay,
hole.
189. This club should be fine. A little bit better.
This one's going left.
Okay. 22 yards. Could flop it, I guess. I think I'm going to do that. That one was misaligned also. Okay. Set the controller down, stretch the fingers,
Okay, come on now.
Pick it up.
This to save your par.
and reset.
Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left.
I don't see the straight there, John. 12 should be somewhere in this neighborhood.
Oh,
Touch too hard or touch too
4
much.
feet left. And as that putt drops, that's a second bogey in a row. Let's turn things around.
Yeah, let's.
And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. And now the
Okay.
8th hole, we got a par 5.
That should be pretty good. Yeah. Come on, get out there. Oh, you're kidding me.
Well, something went amiss.
Just an inch from the
Second
fairway.
shot here on hole number 8.
Sitting good though. Got to get over that ridge.
Well, this shot might go into the rough.
Bounce. Come on. But we're not in the sand.
Oh, wound up in the deep stuff on that one. This one's your 3rd.
Okay, let's see. If I hit here, the slope is the other direction, so I really want to land about there. Let's try that. Too much. Those are hard to gauge. Okay, let's call the doctor.
Oh, the chip slides by.
Wow.
And this one for the par.
13
This
feet.
one's breaking to the right. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. This one's just a 5-footer.
Right edge. Okay, well that's disappointing. That's terrible.
5 over par currently. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole.
Okay, we got to fight back here. 9th hole, straight shot. Push.
Setting up with a sandy old lie.
117 yards. Still going right.
The approach heading right.
Oh, good bounce though.
Okay, much safer place to play from here. Out of the sand, into the fairway. Nice chip. Fantastic.
That was a good chip. I'm going to save a par here.
And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one?
All right. We're getting this together.
1-stroke lead for our leader today.
+5 on the front. How about -5 on the back? How about
And
that?
the back 9 begins with a par 4.
Okay, this is the right club. Good shot. There we go.
And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe.
That's what we needed.
This one's about 110 from the pin.
Should be a good club here. Oh, little push. Come on,
This is
get up
leaning
there.
to the right.
Ah. I think my thumb slipped a little bit. All right. Sounds like a good excuse anyway. Okay, let's pick this one. Nice and straight. Good shot.
All right, here's what you got left for par.
A little bit to the right, so left edge.
And sitting at 5
Okay.
over par for the day.
2 pars for the back then. Or I'm sorry, that was
Okay,
10.
11th hole here, and we got a par 5.
2 pars. I guess par number 9 and par number 10. All right. Okay, here's our par 5. We need to take advantage of this.
Well, you didn't hit that super
No.
clean. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's. Okay, that was a decent recovery shot there.
Okay, out of the sand into some nicer fairway. Good stuff.
Okay, we need to get up on or near that level. Yeah, that's going to work out.
That's going to work just fine on the approach. This one's a 7-footer.
7-footer, just outside. Ooh, barely made it. But that is a birdie. We're on our way. Let's go.
And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. We're on the 12th hole of this one now.
Okay, number 12, 172 down 15, so that would be about 168. Wind is not helping us. So I think this club might be, well, it would be long, but that's going to be pretty short. Let's see, that would be more like 166. It might roll out. We'll try it. Oh, put my thumb back in the wrong spot.
Finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though.
Need to tilt things a little bit more.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time.
Okay,
right,
blast.
Pick. Shot on
yeah,
the
I'm sorry.
12th.
Pick this one up. Nope. Oh, 32 yards. Okay. That's got to be a splash. Not bad. We can par this.
This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right.
There we go.
And in the hole. And right now, you sit at 4 over par.
Okay, let's get some more birdies. I want to be as close to even or under par as possible.
Let's do it.
All right, we're looking at 3-wood here. Yes, because we'll run off. We might even run off with the 3-wood, to be honest with you. Let's go back to the 2-iron. Okay. There we go.
There we go. Nice contact on that one. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out.
Well, that's a good club choice.
All right, here's our second shot on the 13th.
Wind in our face a little bit. 164 up 20. So it'd be more like 169. So actually, this should be just about right. Okay, fingers are in the correct position.
Yeah, the swing was a little bit rough on that one.
A little bit.
Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green.
Not the best chip.
This is potentially to save par.
47 feet. Slow down. This distance was pretty good. Just played too much break.
About 6 feet to go here. Sitting at 5 over par for your round.
Darn it. Little bogey there.
All right, the par 4 14th is next.
Okay. Ooh. 3 perfects. Good shot.
Well done. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out.
Okay, wind a little bit from the right. Gonna put a little bit of loft and backspin on it. Okay, I gotta work on I think my controller's acting up. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a pull.
Heading left.
Give me
That's
good
gonna
bounce.
miss
Come
the
on.
green. Unfortunate. Setting up for our third shot.
Oh, almost
got
went
that
it.
chip to go.
A little too hard.
Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go.
I'm gonna say this is pretty close to straight. A little bit right. Let's go right edge because we got a lot of break up here. A little bit less from the other direction by the hole.
Good job
There
on
we
that
go.
one. And you're currently 5 over for
That was
the
a
day.
good par save.
Here comes hole number 15.
Running out of holes here. Par 5. We gotta work on this one. We gotta go. All right. Okay, I think that's okay with the amount of room we have down here. .326, pretty
And
good
this is
hit.
around the 245-yard mark.
Two iron is going to be, it might actually work. So it'll come in at a pretty low angle and it should roll out. I think we should try it. That's looking pretty good. Get up there. Firm, bounce, good. Now roll out. Come on down the hill. Come on down the hill. Come on down. It's not listening. Not bad though.
Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here.
17 feet. We need this eagle, my friends.
Okay, this is your look at eagle. Let's make it count.
Okay, it's going to be right edge. You got more break down there from the left, less break up here from the right. Almost straight, but I'm going to go right edge.
This putt's tracking. That's
There we go. That's just what the doctor ordered. Even though he didn't show up for my chip in.
3 over at the moment.
All right, that's That helps. Let's go.
And next is the 16th.
Okay,
Par 3
16.
here.
Par 3. Let's stick this bad boy. 231. Okay, I think that's how we want to hit it. Okay, let's get a little practice swing in here, I think. Not bad. That should play. A little bit long. I wonder if the 7-wood would have been better.
From the cup.
Okay,
And
32
I think
feet.
this one's breaking pretty hard, right to left.
It's breaking pretty good. But they haven't been breaking as much as I think. And this one didn't break as much either.
By. Here we go. This next one for par.
Oh, did I pull it? I did.
Bit long on that one. Here comes a 3-footer.
Okay.
And you're currently sitting at 4 over par.
16, 2 holes to go. Couple eagles. All bogeys, double bogey, and then
Teeing
3
up
eagles.
Now on the 17th.
Sound good? All right. Number 17. I think a 2-iron is better here too, with the very firm greens, or fairways rather.
So it sounded a little bit off on that swing.
It was.
All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th.
That one was good.
You'll be all right there. If this drops,
Surprised it went that
down
far.
to 3 over.
All right.
Going downhill, right to left.
I would like
here.
a birdie here. 22 feet. They're just not breaking as much as
Come on, ball.
I expect. Maybe it's the 152.
And for your par.
Okay, got a par. See if we can't birdie 18 and end up with a +3. It wouldn't be terrible.
Lead for our leader at the moment. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one.
Driver. I want to aim a little more left, I think, because the way it's been going. That's a good shot. No crazy bounces. I like it. All right, let's put it up
This
close.
one's around 185 yards to the pin.
Okay, this club should be just fine.
Going a bit left of the pin.
Yeah, that was our bottom of the circle there. Swing path, swing I think that's, I can't remember what
All
color.
right,
Top one
this
is contact.
exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup.
Okay, John. 50, and there's a ton of breakdown there. Though I hit it a little bit hard. Well,
Oh
a
my,
touch hard.
flew right by the hole.
Good leg putt, though. Cannot complain about
6
that.
feet to the cup.
And let's get this par. This one's breaking pretty good. There we go.
Ending your round with a par putt.
Okay.
Well done. Okay, 4 over at the end of the day.
4 over, not the end of the world. I would like to be better than 4 over.
Today. Thank you so much for the golf.
-1 on the back, thanks to the eagle. Oh, I did get a birdie. Okay. And 2 bogeys on the back. Then on the front, I had that hole number 2 birdie, which was like, oh, things are starting out well, and then not so much. So we're +4 for round 1. Hopefully in round 2 we can improve on that. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you for round 2.